Yeah, I know how I look. I look like a nerd, like I came right out of Silicon Valley from some failing tech company. Which, first of all, how dare you? But are you hiring anyone? But, tech is hot. People come up to me and they say, Ian, like, what's it take to get into the industry? But, I mean, like any other job, there is a process. Be a white guy. Companies say they like diversity and stuff, but you really can't beat the classics, right? That's what I stick to. I mean, like, sure, sometimes I don't pay attention in meetings or whatever, but I got a wiener, and it's as pristine as an elephant's tusk. And apparently I've dated some of you, because ask any of the women, and they'll say, yeah, they don't want to be associated with harvesting ivory. A lot of governments have banned me from trading it. But, to stand out as a white guy in tech, I find I need to call attention to my features. So, like, when I meet a new coworker, I stand up tall, say, hi, I'm Ian, I'm a developer here, and I have dainty geisha feet. It's kind of like Sarah from earlier. No, I mean, like, even the employees at Foot Locker, they're amazed. I hear things like, oh, no, there's no commission that can make up for finding a pair of shoes for you for, accentuating the lotus flower elegance I have going on. But, I see some people looking, like right now, some people like, oh, the elephant tusk joke, haha, but oh, wow, damn, those are some small feet. But it's fine. I'm used to it. It's the same look people give me when they realize I'm 5'6". The other day I was in Starbucks. A guy bumped into me and he was like, oh, sorry, man. I thought you were farther away. Laugh it up. Jimmy John's opened near work, which is great. It's a sandwich shop. I love it. But I don't know. They chose me to be their buddy. They see hundreds of people a day, but somehow, like, this is what looks approachable and recognizable. Like, when I walk in, do they just look at each other like, hey, let's chat up the guy who looks like an extra in an airport scene? I mean, maybe they just like little feet. I don't know. But I just, want my food and my anonymity. And I show up maybe twice a month, but they know my order now. It's, by the way, 12 no mayo and a 5 for later. But apparently, like, I come in, the cashier full-time must be freaking Rain Man or something. I don't know what it is. And now I'm afraid. I can't order delivery from them. It's basically like paying them to stalk me. It was weird. Like, I just sort of made a little frustrated tweet about it. Freaking Jimmy John's responded, which that is the last thing you should do. That's the last thing I want. They said, hey, no problem with being a regular. And to me, that's like code for when I get home, I'm going to lock my doors, close my blinds, and close that Twitter account. I'm a little anxious. Maybe you've noticed. It kind of shows up randomly, but in every photo. Like, I can't help it. In 2019. It's great. My selfies all look like I'm focusing through pain, like a wizard losing a wand battle. I can't help it. As far as I know, I'm thinking like 1,000 years from now, one of my Instas will hit the edge of the galaxy and make first contact with aliens. And like all of human history and culture and tradition will be summed up with, like, no, Ian, relax. You're just a cosmic ambassador. I do this thing at work. Really, anytime I'm with a group of like 4 or more people, where I forget everyone's names immediately. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. But it's just like, oh yeah, good meeting, all of you. And if it looks like I'm looking down, I'm seeing if someone dropped a driver's license. Or like trying to read the ID badge on someone's belt without getting noticed. Like, oh yeah, no, I know you. I was just checking out your package. Safe. But, it's been rough for me going from Dealing with mic stands. I used to work at Jet Propulsion Labs, and now I'm at Hallmark. Like, I went from making management software for space missions to coding an e-card service, and that is a shitty character arc. That's like if Tony Stark left the Avengers to work at Build-A-Bear. You know, eventually he just snaps, and suddenly, like, the bears all just say, "I love you 3,000." But, sorry. I just want to be clear, I don't write the e-cards themselves, I just make the website. Management put a stop to that after I pitched an idea for an Easter card that said, "You nailed it." Thanks, I mean Gershell.